Hey, hey. Hi, guys. Let's get into this. Let's see what is our message here for the collective. All right. Normally I start these out with something real, some anecdote, and my pup has been very, very, very talkative lately. I think he's got a whole new, he's learned more language, dog language. I can pretty much interpret what he's saying, though. Lots of times it's rude. I will also say, full disclosure, guys, I actually already did a collective message. It turned out to be an epic two-parter. And I'm debating, do I release it or not? I will turn on the comments on this and you guys can let me know. I would put a trigger warning on it. It's kind of it's a lot of food for thought perhaps, but it wasn't a particularly awesome storyline the way it wound around. But if you guys want to watch it, I will absolutely release it for you, but you just let me know. Like I said, it is an epic two-parter. And then I paused and I was like, I don't know, do I or do I not? I even contemplated it in the video. Okay, so we have a 10 of Pentacles on this one. Really wonderful energy and I'll tell you right now, really different energy from the other video. 10 of Pentacles starts us out with companionship, friendship, working together well. This is about family. This is, a lot of happiness, a little, like warm oriented energy. Exchanging gifts. Card number 27. This is sweet because even like the little cat is like giving a gift to the little fairy, this popped out of this little magical box. Do we have some wonderful like magic afoot? This is such a wonderful change of pace from the other collective message. I mean, it is night and day different. There is something here where somebody is either getting closer to their family, somebody's having like a really wonderful and possibly even surprising spark of generosity. We have a 6 of Pentacles. This came out in the singles story as well that I just did live. And I'm wondering if, I don't know, maybe we have two like distinct patterns of things going on right now. Temperance, this also came out in the singles storyline, which is fantastic. We've got so much love, so much kindness, so much support, so much maybe even unexpected. This could be an unexpected gift that could really warm somebody's heart. We have the Lover's card, the Wayfarer, and we have the 9 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, this is beautiful. This energy of a romantic, if somebody's already in a commitment, they could be surprised by something very sweet that a current partner does for them. This could be somebody who like decides, you know what, God, I'm so lucky to have my partner. I'm so lucky to have them in my life. And I don't think I tell them often enough. I'm going to get them some sweet little gift. I'm going to, bake them a pie. I'm going to make them breakfast in bed. I'm going to do something just unexpected to show them how much I care about them. And I really think this is going to go a very long way. A very tiny little thoughtful gift, or maybe somebody who, tucks a little sweet note into somebody's lunchbox. I mean, heck, this could be somebody doing it for just their kiddo, their kiddo's going off to school or their grandchild's going off to school. And it's like, I'm going to swing by the school and pick up my kiddo for lunch, or drop off their favorite little lunch and, have it there at the principal's office for them for their lunch break, even if I can't be there to have lunch with them. But it feels like somebody is doing something really kind, really sweet for a character. Now, maybe our lead character is the one going to be doing this for someone else. It does say exchanging gifts. This could be that one, sweet, gentle action prompts the other person or some other family member to surprise an individual. I mean, this could be swinging by, your mom's house with a batch of their favorite, muffins, that you baked. It just feels like now is a time for these acts of generosity, but in particular, this could be acts of generosity between lovers. This could be somebody who just really wants to show how happy they are to be in someone else's world. How wonderful life is. Now you're in my world. I hope you don't mind that I put down in the words how wonderful life is. Now you're in my world. I can't think who sings that song, but it's something I remember from my childhood, from when I was about 5 or 6 years old. So probably early 80s. We've got the Page of Pentacles. This starts a whole new vibe, a whole new, like, one sweet thing deserves another, and it just keeps going. This is the way either I think a couple can get a relationship back on track, or this is maybe just the general energy that is going on first in somebody's family, and then because of the way they're treating each other, they're just generating more like awesome energy. I don't necessarily want to say that this is a couple that's already in a romance. This could be that an individual, possibly a Sagittarius, it just has this mindset that they really want to show the people that they care about that they care. This could be our character picks up the phone and, calls a family member just to check in and say hi, swings by unexpected. This feels like an unexpected, wonderful, swinging by to see our nieces and nephews, whatever it may be, dropping off some unexpected presents. It's not anybody's birthday. It's not any special holiday. It's just a random Wednesday. And a character might generate that softness, that kindness, that support. And it comes back to them. When you start to be the thing that, you would like to give, all of a sudden people seem to want to give in return. And that could generate somebody else, a lover, wanting to step forward, maybe just because of all the sweet vibes, all the kindness, all the sensitivities coming in. And this starts the first day. I feel like somebody should be keeping like a happiness journal or something of, today I did this and then it was so sweet. I got this in return, noticing like the reciprocity. And I'm thinking every time a character does something kind for somebody, they may say, and then, you know what? I was wishing that today would be sunny. And it's like the universe gifted me sunshine today. That's what I got in return for being kind to somebody else and showing them that I appreciated them. I feel like this is a mindset that our character is going to start to display. I want to do things to let people know that I'm appreciative. I want to let people that I care about know that I really cherish them. This doesn't have to be, I want to go buy lots of presents for people. It's, like I said, the action of swinging by and giving somebody an unexpected hug. You act like you've left for work, but you turn around and come right back and give somebody one more hug. Those are simple little things that can like really make somebody just feel so cherished, I'll say. And I think every time our character does this, what they're actually doing is they're changing a pattern of their life. They're changing a pattern and possibly going to start welcoming in a romantic gesture from somebody else, or breaking down walls. If they were already in a partnership, a partner might start to feel so much more at ease, so much more comfortable, so much more loved, so much more, it's so funny because at one time I had somebody who wrote this hate mail to me to tell me how much they hate the fact that when I'm live, I'll say hi to people, in the chat. And it is my nature, because I'm happy to see you guys. I'm sure that my voice probably naturally does take on like a more excited sound, and that they just hate it. And they wrote me this hate mail to tell me that. And I thought it was so funny because, I don't know how you stop yourself from being happy to see people that you like, it's not really, I'm the same way when I see my puppy dog when he wakes up from his nap, and he responds to me the same way. He loves to wake up from his nap and he comes running over for a hug. That's just his norm. That's our norm. And so I'm wondering if, when there is something that like you're happy about it, sometimes it makes other people happy and sometimes it makes people really mad, really mad. But I'm thinking that this has a lot to do with like, just kind of like the vibe that you generate. Not everybody will like it though. That is a side note. And so that's the reason I bring that up, because some people will not respond well to this. And does that mean then that you should not be happy? This card would say, oh, hell no. Be really happy. Express happiness. When it's sincere, why not sincerely? Sometimes we're glad to see somebody, but we don't really tell them. Or sometimes we love our family members, but we never just unexpectedly, give them an extra hug, or like I say, bake them a batch of muffins or something. And this is to do more of that, because it kind of changes the environment, and it may bring in love. Let's just look at the romantic side of things right now. This character seems to be generating some kind of happiness. Ooh, Five of Cups. Hang on. What is this about? This is this somebody who has missed this character who is slowly returning? So this is not a storyline about either we have a couple that has been in a romance. No. Let me scratch that. Okay, so we finally got the storyline here. The romantic side is separate from this. What we've seen is we have a lead character who is starting to like really generate lots of wonderful energy between themselves, their family members, the people that they care about, their communities. They're maybe lending a helping hand here and there. They're, just making sure that the people in their lives that matter know it. Now, they may be extending kindness to people that they don't know, people that are just general strangers, but it's like I said, it's changing a way of life for them. It's making them happier. They're starting to see different reciprocity, different kindness in their life. They're starting to see basically like brighter skies, right? Because of that energetic shift around them, it is also impacting someone of a romantic persuasion. This could be a Gemini, does not have to be, but this is a soulmate who is longing for that positive vibration. It's like, imagine our character's positive vibration is kind of like they're like some little restaurant that's filled with a crowd of people, and there's a live band and it's buzzing with music and there's lots of laughter and everybody's having an awesome time, and there's just all this good vibe, and you can hear the music gently thudding, and you're walking down the street and you go, okay, I hear laughter. I hear something that sounds fun. I hear music. I want to go be in there. I want to go. Let me meander my way toward that sound because I want to be a part of that group. That's basically what this lover is doing, but they're picking up on the frequency that a character is emitting. Every time our lead character connects more powerfully to others in their life, starts to generate positivity, that is making like this, like a sphere of like positive vibration, and it is impacting a lover at a distance, somebody who has been missing them immensely. Sometimes we think that when characters are apart and they're missing each other, like they're moping and sad, but this lead character is doing the exact reverse. They're filling their life with light, with love, with positivity, and that's upping their vibration. That's upping their frequency. That's them thudding the beautiful music that's making everybody around them have a good time. And that vibration and frequency is what is like zapping the heart of this lover who is saying, like, God, I miss them. Why do I miss them so much more right now? I miss them because I miss their light. I got to start moving toward wherever that frequency is, almost without meaning to. Horses will find their way home. I'm feeling like this character's feet are basically taking them back toward our lead character because they want to be in this character's life. They want to be around the light that this character is emitting, even if it is like they're at such a distance. Now, maybe these two know each other. Maybe they see each other on the daily basis, and they see this romantic partner being so kind and so, their life is so full, and they laugh a lot, and they're around, they love their coworkers, and they, this lover sees them in the community, and it's like, my God, I miss being a part of your inside jokes. I miss sitting at the table with you while we have dinner with your friends and their mutual friends. And I miss going to parties with you and your family. And I miss the kind of joy that you bring. I miss that in my life. I want you back. I want to be back in your world. They are being attracted back in because our character is living a more bright and authentic life. That's what's drawing them, is this high frequency, which is so good because you notice how everybody wins in this story. Our character that generates this kind of happiness and kindness, they feed off of it too. They get to enjoy, their family members, their colleagues, their friends. They get to, have these sweet moments of celebration, and it feels good to give somebody a little gift. It feels good to share muffins with somebody. It feels good to make them smile. and it makes them happy to see you, and everybody starts to have better vibrations, and people feel less lonely, and they feel more cared about, and that generates so much positivity that it's good for our lead character and their entire group. But now it also is touching the heart of a romantic partner. They want to be a part of this also. It keeps generating more and more goodness. This is an awesome message, and it is so very much not what the other collective message was. We have a Queen of Swords. You know, I don't know who this person is. They could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, but their heart is being opened up. They are seeking, looking for our lead character. Where are you? Remember, our lead character could be a Sagittarius just because we saw that Temperance card, but this individual, this lover who is missing them, longing for them, is actively now starting to figure out, where are you? I don't think these two live in the same town. I think that this is somebody who's going to have to maybe travel, or they're going to have to go figure out, where is that delightful person? I need them back in my life. I need to be back in their life. Seven of Wands. This person's coming out of their shell. If they used to be closed off, if they used to think that there were too many problems, there's no way I can be in a romance or a relationship, they are opening up their heart space and saying, I don't care anymore what the blockages might have been. I want to be back in this romance. This is such a beautiful, healthy, attractive force that is drawing this person, not just for the purpose of love, but they're being drawn towards something so much healthier, so much more bright. Basically, they're coming in for what love really should be, which is something that lifts us up. Knight of Wands, they're also picking up pace now. I don't know if they have to find out where this lead character is so then they can make a move toward them. But I think that they're going to be so much more open-hearted, so much more passionate, so much more willing. Wow. So much more willing to be a part of not just a connection, but a long-term connection. Whomever this character is, whether they're masculine or feminine, the truth of it is they are being drawn toward the individual that they see as an Empress. And that makes sense. So all this time, I haven't known what to call our lead character, but they are an Empress. They're operating as an Empress. They're loving, they're giving, they're sharing, they're caring, and this is such a draw. They want to be in the Empress's empire. And her empire is nice. Her empire is really kind, really giving. Oh, man down. It feels like this is going to be, so I don't have pierced ears, you guys, just in case you're ever wondering. So don't freak out. I'm not actually poking anything through my ear. It's just I have to transfer everything onto a clip-on, and sometimes they don't stay clipped as perfectly because there's almost no clip-ons out there. So I always have to buy real ones, then I have to transfer them. But this, I don't know, maybe that's part of this story, right? Maybe somebody is, altering, transforming their previous behavior. You make do with what you got. You alter things the way you need to make things work. But this character needed to alter some of their attitude in order to choose to be in this Empress's life. And I don't think that they're coming in blue and unhappy and they're like, man, I'm mopey and I just want to be in your life so you make me happy. No, they're coming in to be passionate, to be a part of our character's world. They want the good life too. All right, I'm going to leave that there. That actually turned out beautiful. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, guys. Thanks for giving it a thumbs up. Bye.